welcome back to my channel. We are still working on this mechanical drawing. Right now I'll be showing you how we to draw the section on plane YY, section on plane YY as we are instructed. So let me bring the question itself, or the diagram itself, as we have here. Okay, so for the section, so this is the plane YY as we have here. So it cuts the whole body into two equal parts. So this is what we are going to replicate, but there are some things that will not be there. This line will not be there again, this line will not be there, and also this line will not be there, this line will not be there. So this part here that we have here, it represents this part that we see by the time we remove this. So this is going to be there now. So those are the things that we are going to put there, and also we are going to put the shaft, and also we see the hexagonal edge of the cell screw. So let's see how that is going to look like. So what we need to do first is that I'm going to project this line from here. So this line will be projected down here. Okay, then so this will be a center line, and this is also a center line. Okay, so this is a center line. Though if you look at the plan, I didn't complete the plan, so I didn't say that when I didn't complete the plan. So there are some things that are supposed to be there which are not yet there, but I'm going to take those things, I'm going to put those things by the time I produce it here in the sectional view as we are instructed. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line here like this. Okay, so now as we have here in the section, for the section, or in the front elevation that we have here, so we have distance from here to here to be 40, from here to here is 10, from here to here is 8 millimeters, and the diameter of this semicircle here is 10 millimeters, and the radius of this circle here is 16 millimeters as we have here. So I'm going to put those things there. So first of all, I will take a measurement of 40 millimeters from here. So this is 40 millimeters. Then I will take 10 millimeters down here, and I will also take 8 from here. So this is 8 millimeters. So all this will be okay. So all this will be drawn. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do here, is to draw the circle of radius. The circle of diameter 14. So that circle has a diameter of 14 millimeters. So I will draw that circle. So taking 7 millimeters here, I will put it at the center here where we have that 8. So now we draw a circle. I want to okay. So this is where we have the 8. So I will draw a circle here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to take a measurement of 16 millimeters for the semicircle. So the radius is 16 millimeters. So I put at the center here, and I will draw an arc like this. A semicircle like this. So draw a semicircle. So like this. So it stops there. So the next thing I'm going to do is to produce this curve that we have here, So we are going to use the principle of tangents to do that. So what I need to do is that I will make this a vertical line. I'll produce a vertical line here. So here I will produce so this vertical line that I've drawn, I'm going to take a measurement of 8 millimeters. Distance from here to here is 8 millimeters. I will take 8 millimeters from here. So this is 8 millimeters here, and I will also take 8 millimeters from here. So this is 8 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a vertical line here like this. Here I will also draw a vertical line like this. So I'm going to put the pinpoint of my compass here. So I extend it to this point, and I will blend this together like this. Okay. So this is it. So I will also do the same thing on this side. So putting it here, so I blend this together like this. Okay. So this is complete. So I've completed this part. Okay. So this line, so it's going to be there like this. Okay, so we have completed that part. So the next part that I'm going to draw here is that I need to draw this line. So this part will be hidden in the plan. So that is the part that I didn't put in the plan initially. So I'm going to draw this with a thin continuous line. I'll do the same thing here with a thin continuous line, and I'll also do the same thing here with a thin continuous line. Here I will draw a line here, a thin continuous line. So I'm coming back to the plan here. So I will draw it with short dashes line because that part is hidden. So this part is hidden. So I will draw this with short dashes line. So the plan that I drew then, it was not complete, so I intentionally left that, so that by the time I draw what I've drawn here in the elevation or for the section, I will complete that. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm completing it. Okay, so I've completed the plan, so I'll continue with this. So the next thing I'm going to do here is that I'm going to draw a line from here. So I draw a line from this part of the circle down into the elevation, and also I will also draw this. So here I will draw from here also. I will also draw from here. Okay, so also here I will draw a vertical line down. So here I will also draw a vertical line down here. So from here I will also draw a vertical line, and here also I will draw a vertical line like this. Alright, so having all this in place, so the web that we have here, so this web that we have here, I'm going to draw it. I'm going to draw this part. So let's see. So for the web, so I'm just going to, so from this point here, from this point on this circle as it lays on it here, so I'm going to draw a line like this, just so from here, so draw this line, and also so from this point here, so I will draw it, join it with this point for the other part of the web. So there is it. Alright, so we are moving on. So the next thing I'm going to do here, alright, so I'm going to draw this part here. I will see I'm going to draw it. So the height of this, so thickness from here to here is 5 millimeters. From here to here is 5 millimeters. So I'm going to draw it. So I will take a measurement just coming up here. So I take a measurement of 5 millimeters. So this is 5 millimeters here. So I will draw a horizontal line here. So I'll make it thick at once. Okay, so this will be a thick line. So this will be a thick line, and also this will be a thick line. So this from here to here, and this will be short dashes line for the hole inside it. Alright, so I'm done with that part. So the next part that I'm going to do is to put the shaft. So that's why I rubbed off what I did here to put the shaft there. So for the shaft, so the thickness is what I have it, but there's something I need to do here. So I need to look the distance from here to here to the end of the shaft is 8 millimeters, and from here to the center of this hole is 15 millimeters. So I'm going to take a measurement of 8 millimeters from here. I'll take 8 millimeters. This is 8 millimeters, and I'll come up here and take 15 millimeters. This is 15. So here I'm going to draw a horizontal line here like this, and here I will draw a center line here like this. Okay, so having done that, so the next thing I'm going to do is to so I will take 12 millimeters, sorry, 6 millimeters, which is what we use to construct this hexagonal edge of the set screw. So I will take 6 millimeters. So taking a measurement of 6 millimeters, so this is 6 millimeters here. So I'm going to put it at the center here, and I will draw a circle. Okay, so with this circle that I've drawn, I'll take my 60-degree set square. So but first of all, I'm going to draw a horizontal line here. So I want to draw the hexagonal edge of the set screw. That's what I'm trying to do here. So now I will take my 60-degree set square. So here I'm going to draw this like this, and I will draw from here to here like this. Then I will turn it to this side. Okay, so here I will do the same thing here. Alright, so this will be a thick line. Alright, so this is for the hexagonal edge of the set screw. So we are moving on. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to draw this part of the shaft. So this part of the shaft that we have here, so I'm going to draw this part of the shaft. I'm going to draw it right now. So the total height of the shaft is from here to here is 52. So the thickness from here to here is 5, from here to here is 5, and then from here to here is 10. So I need to bring out that shape. So what I need to do is to take a measurement. So from here I will take 52 millimeters at this center. So this is 52 millimeters. So I'm going to take 5 down. So 5 millimeters here. This is 5, and I will also take another 5. So this is 5. So I'm going to draw. So here I'm going to make this a thick line at once. So this is a thick line from here to here like this. So and I will also take, so this also will be a thick line like this from here to here. So I'm coming down again. So this will be a thick line Okay, so with what I've done here, so this, the 5 that we have here, so I've already drawn it here. So all I need to do is to make it tick here at once. So I'll also come here and do the same thing here. Okay, so we made this a tick line. This is also a tick line. Alright, so that part has come out. So the next thing that I need to do is to get this shape here that we have here. So distance from here to here is 2 millimeters. So I will take a measurement of 2 millimeters. So coming here, 2 millimeters here. So this is 2 millimeters. So here I will draw a horizontal line, and as we have here, so distance from here to here is 10 millimeters. So that 10 millimeters that I have here, so I'll just transfer it. So I'll just transfer it here like this, and I will also transfer this down here like this. Okay, so I'm going to join this together with this, and this will also be joined together with this, and we made this a tick line like this. So this will be made a tick line. Okay, this will also be made a tick line, so from here to here. Alright, so we are going to see this line. This will be a tick line from here to here. Alright, so so we have that. So, and also, so this line, I will make this a tick line, and this will be a tick line. Okay, so this is how we are going to have this, though we have not completed it because the solid part has to be hashed. Solid part has to be hashed, so which I'm going to do, except the web. We are not going to hash the web. So when the web is cut in this form, so we are not going to hash it. So let's go on and hash the surface now. That's all that we are left with. Okay, so though there is a hole here, there is a hole that we see here in the so this hole here, though is not going to we are going to the hole is very small, so I don't want to produce that, so that the work will not be to not affect the work. So the arch now, so the solid part, we have this to be solid part, this, the whole of this is solid part, and then the whole of this is solid part here, except the web. So we are not arching the web. So let's look at how we are to arch it. So with our 45-degree set square, so I'll produce the arching line now. So don't forget that the arching lines are parallel to each other, and they are also equally spaced. So let me use a big set square. Okay. So we are not to hash the web, so I'm leaving the web alone. Okay, so we have to be conscious of the web on the other side too. So I need to come back here. Also need to come back here. Alright, so we're almost done with this part. Alright, so we've arched the surface, and this is how it will look as the section on plane YY. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. God bless you.